I'm gonna be honest. Just as a hip hop guy, it's hard for me to take anything that brother says serious after backing out.
Bro,
I get
you
Like he
gotta
did,
stop
man.
this, man.
You're now tuned into As We Potting Podcast.
And I was like, oh, who the fuck is this? Because
Pause.
what is
Fuck! You ain't talking about the
I mean, yeah, man, that tape was terrible. Tape wasn't it, man. I never seen the brothers.
Let me get to my point, man. Officials trash. Officials trash. Nobody's
That's not it.
At Italy Pod, we have disaster winning 3-0 on Twitter.
No, we don't. That was
listen,
Marabi.
I don't.
That was Marabi.
I don't have. We don't get to Mariah because he kind of like he can break it down because he closer to them in culture. Gucci, you cringy, bro. Like you really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show. You really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show.
What up, y'all? This Crazy Bone. Just want to say what up to Is We Pod and Podcast, man. Y'all keep doing your thing. Much love.
What you said?
How did Drake make the topic list again?
Nah, we just gonna quickly talk
Come
about
on, man.
it's just a quick everybody listen to it, what they thought about it, and we're moving on. Did you hear the J. Cole rap song? Did you hear it?
No.
Oh shit!
You didn't? Nah, he was spit, man. Let's run that J. Cole one more time right quick for things.
All right, man. I'm out. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out. You know what I mean?
A brother was talking, man. Brother was rapping. You know you like that backpacker shit,
No, the
man.
J. Cole.
That brother was really.
You don't know what I be like, man.
Yeah, I know exactly what you like, man.
You don't know what I be like, man. Stop acting like you know. Stop acting like you got my number, Gucci. I'm tired of this crap, man. I'm tired of this crap. I'm going to BC, man.
Man, you tired of all your brothers in there.
It was good. It was.
It? Play it real quick. Play it. Let's go.
No. I'm saying it was. But I like the Badass song better. That Joey Badass dropped earlier last week.
It's just J. Cole by himself.
Yeah, it's just J. Cole. Yeah, you really was talking on that though, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Wait, hold up. Before y'all play it, I'm gonna be honest. Just as a hip hop guy, it's hard for me to take anything that brother says serious after backing out.
Bro, you gotta stop this, man. I just got on Cujo ass about that, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop this, man.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Hey, Cujo, you know the rules. You know the rules.
Come on, man. It ain't all about that, man.
You know the rules, man. Come on, man.
Like, we don't give a fuck about that.
You heard what Mook said when Arsenal started choking, man. You know the rules, man. You know how
come on, bro. Y'all gotta relax, man.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear this crap. Hey, Cujo, now I think about it, I don't want to hear it no more, man.
Hey, if Lucci telling you it's fire, bro, you know Lucci can name 3 J. Cole songs, bro. You know it's fire, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, I don't listen to
you also sent me about 8 Bruce Willis movies last year that you said was fire that I didn't watch.
You didn't watch them.
I know they was trash, man.
That's the
Come
point.
on, man. That brother don't even remember making those movies, man. Like, stop it.
I feel the same way about how about J. Cole? I feel the same way, but I don't really listen to J. Cole. I don't listen to him like that no more.
Right.
It is. Took it out and listened to it. It's a good. He was rapping. It's
broken rap. Hey, bite bags. I never gonna deny somebody's talent. I never gonna deny somebody's talent. It's just hard for me when you was taking all these shots. You first off, let's put this out there because we ain't talked about it in a long time. Cole had, to be honest, one of the hardest songs that came out of that whole ordeal. Even though he pulled it off Spotify or whatever, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for fireworks, Lucci. I'm like, oh snaps. And then for him to renege on it, bro. Like, nah, I didn't mean it. Like, K-Dot, my friend, whoop-de-whoop, this, that, and the third. And then to see how Drake and Kendrick was doing it, how they rolled it out and how they gave it up. Like, I can't respect J. Cole, so y'all could play a verse, and it could be the hardest verse ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna remember that when it was wartime, brother backed out, man. Like, that's all.
Yeah,
brothers didn't
I get
want
what
to.
you're saying.
Hey,
So, but
brothers didn't want to
hold on. You
involve
gotta
themselves
understand.
in some
You got
nonsense,
you
bro.
gotta
Like, come
understand that.
on,
You gotta
man.
understand that. He okay. He feel like that wasn't him. But I'm like,
Yeah,
you
that's
make a good,
come
you
on. You
make a.
can't get
But
mad
hold
at
on,
a
say no.
brother.
But in hip hop, you can't do that because you make a
Hold up.
good diss. Hey, hold on. You make a good diss. It was friendly. I don't think Kendrick would have went that far with him. I think it would have just been friendly. Kendrick may would have made one track with him. That would have been it. Then it would have been back to Drake
Nothing,
because
nothing was
the man
below the belt.
Drake. Yeah, nothing was above.
Man,
He didn't punch
hey,
below the belt at all, man. Come on, man.
hey,
Hey, what up
Cujo.
about the nigga, man? Man,
Man, you
stop
know the
calling
rules.
Cujo name,
Hey,
man. Hey,
Cujo.
brother,
That verse
Cujo,
that Cole
Cujo,
had.
I'm not with
When
this
I
shit, man.
hold up,
Cause I see
Lucy.
what
Me
Cujo
and Cujo
doing.
talking. Me and Cujo talk. You got to talk to
Go
Cujo
ahead,
already. I talked to Cujo.
go ahead,
I talked to Cujo,
go
man.
ahead,
I talk.
go ahead.
He says, "I
Come on,
call it
man.
Cujo
I
name."
talked to Cujo.
That's funny as fuck.
Hey, Cujo. When I
Man,
heard
come on.
Cole on that Benny the Butcher track last year, right? I could have swore I would put money on Cole versus anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that
Right.
verse. I'm gonna go to hell if Jesus asked me for a feature. Like, wait, what? You
Yeah.
rapping like that now, bro? When you start rapping like that, bro? And then
Oh,
to back out again, come on,
That
man. Like
Nas down.
to talk, hold up, to talk
hey,
all that
bro.
stuff about how you the best, you the nicest, and don't nobody want it with you, this, that, and the third, and you got a chance to go up against two people who are considered to be the best in their respective lanes, and then you back out. I just can't take them serious, Lucci. So it could be the hardest verse on the planet.
Oh
I just
man. So how
can't.
can like the how does the brother music like Jake like okay, I understand what you're saying as far as being a competitor, like, but how does that not make you want to
Right.
hear or listen to anything the brother put out just because
Because if
and
he's
we all
talking,
but we all witnessed
is he
the
bragging on there?
aftermath
Let me
of
ask
what
you something. Is he bragging on there?
he's not bragging on it,
No, no.
he just spitting, bro. Like this is your type of
It's more
music.
like
What's he
some
spitting about though?
It's
I'm about
I
to
feel like it's
play
more
it.
like
Let me
some
play
woke.
it real quick.
It's some it's more a little bit woke and like he has the context about what he's rapping about, but he ain't really bragging. Like I
Man,
listen to it, he ain't really
Yeah,
bragging.
hold up.
But you know Thanos, no,
I'm not
I'm telling you,
listening.
hold on, you gonna play it, and I know Thanos. If you hear any type of bragging, he's gonna let you know. But play it though.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hit no brag. I got you, man. Hold
Hey
up.
Sebastian,
I got you.
Sebastian, I got Cool and Sugar in my tea, man. They don't know about it.
Oh, he talking about
Now I
weed
see why
smoke.
you
Yeah, he
want to
should have got
curse
Wiz
him,
on that bitch.
bag and whiz.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah,
I
I
get it
yeah,
wasn't.
now.
yeah. I
I
think
get it
currency.
now. I get it.
And currency
Yeah, I
would
get
have
it.
swag. Currency would have swag. Yeah, he would have spit you a rap. Yeah, it was fire though. Hey, play that Joey Badass. What's it called?
Yeah, I wasn't moved, man, Sebastian. I wasn't moved, man. Cujo, I wasn't moved,
You
man.
what?
I wasn't moved,
You
man.
what?
I
You
wasn't
wasn't
moved.
moved.
I wasn't moved
What?
at
Hey,
all.
What?
I heard
Hey, say-
it was cool.
hold
He
up,
was
man.
rapping.
Look,
play that.
He was rapping.
Play that. Hey,
He was
Lucci,
fine.
play that Joey Badass Wood bag.
that was J. Cole, Sebastian. That was J. Cole, man.
Yeah, I'm out of
Yeah,
here, man.
bro.
Y'all let me know when y'all ready to record, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what y'all was doing on Valentine's Day, man.
Mm.
But the boy, as they call him, dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day.
I
What
Mm-hmm.
don't like how
Party
you
Next
said that,
Door.
Cujo. I'm
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
honest
saying?
with you. I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you said that,
This a
fam.
Drake.
Yeah,
Is this a
what?
I
Drake
don't like how
compilation?
you said
This
that.
a
The
Drake
boy,
compilation.
like, come on,
That's
man.
his
That's a
name,
man.
man. That's what
That's
they
a
The
call
man.
him,
boy.
man.
Like, come on, fam.
That
I don't
nigga a
like.
corpse.
I'm like, hold up. Who
That's what
said that?
Me. That nigga a corpse.
Okay.
He ain't a boy.
All right.
He a
All right.
corpse.
that's
Go
what they
ahead.
call him,
Man,
man. His
Okay.
name,
All
man.
right. Go ahead.
That's what they call him, man. I'm not even
That,
trolling.
ni-
I'm being serious, man.
that nigga
Go
where
ahead,
Rich
man.
Dollars at right
No,
Yeah, like come on, man.
he ain't what
Crazy,
Rich
man.
Dollars at, son. He's
Oh
still like
Rich
man.
another.
Dollars,
Go ahead.
man,
Yeah,
man, man. Cut it
that's
out, man.
crazy.
Cut it out.
That's
yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
Phil.
you wildin', man.
You ain't gonna
Yeah,
stand on
He
records
talking
if you still
time.
what Rich Dollars at, Phil. Like, come on,
now.
Phil.
He where
Come
Rich
on.
Dollars at. He a
No, he's not
corpse. I
what Rich
told you.
Dollars at.
No, we don't
Mm-mm.
know. Niggas ain't talking about Rich Dollars. We talking about Drake.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we got chill out.
But it's still a number. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, the numbers don't change. Go ahead, though, Cujo.
That
Man,
nigga
cut it
waking up
out,
to
man.
Kobe.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
man, because
yeah,
I'm a
man.
point.
This is a collab album that had dropped
Mm-hmm.
some sexy songs for you, whatever the hell it's called, man.
Fire. Fire.
Sexy
Yeah,
songs for you sounds
Fire.
wicked.
Hello, who saying fire? What?
yeah, man. 21
And I
tracks,
listened to
man.
this shit. Fire.
You didn't
With
listen
Where?
all
to it?
dudes. With all
Hey,
due
you know,
I
hold on,
did
respect.
listen to it.
hold on. If you ain't listen to it, that means you ain't got no pussy on Valentine's Day, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Wait,
You ain't got
what?
no cut. Yeah, you ain't got no cut on
What?
Valentine's Day.
Lucci, what are you doing, man? Yo,
Hey,
he is all
man.
over the place. Like bird crap.
Yeah, man. You gotta stop, man.
Go ahead, Cujo. I'm gonna mute up.
I listened to the tape, man. You know, I listened to it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's projected to do 250K this week and debut at #1. Projected. That just means you know what's going to be reported. It hasn't
Mm-hmm.
really been a week yet, so well, actually, it has been a week. You know, this literally this week, but I'm not sure about what this is going to do for real commercially. They're just you know, like I said, it's just a projection of what it could do.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what I've seen, it's definitely Drake's lowest number first week. You know,
There's nothing.
250 is, you know,
That's not.
not
He did 205
that
on
ain't
something I seen.
that ain't really crazy for Drake if we just talk about performance wise. But outside of that,
Mhm.
21 songs, you know, they
Way too
initially
many.
they rolled this album out, you know, for the fans to buy and stream and you know get physical copies as much as they can because basically let's just be honest here, this was supposed to compete with GNX plus the whole rollout of the
No,
beef,
no,
and you know,
we wouldn't do it.
eh, eh,
That we wouldn't do
yeah,
that.
he's trying to roll this album
Let's
out
just
as
be
much as he
honest,
can
man.
so it
Like,
could do
Come on,
good for
Cujo.
that first week. You know what I'm saying? I
hold on.
get it, but we gotta, you know, I understand what he did, man. I get it.
Well,
But
Cujo,
let's just roll out. Let's just roll out the reviews for this, man.
go
Overall, man.
ahead.
So the
What's the
critical
reviews? Go
reception,
ahead.
man. I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's either mixed or relatively low, man. Rolling Stone.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
be,
man,
listen,
I'm not.
man. Listen. Metacritic, 55 out of 100. All right. AV Club D plus. Clash 5 out of 10. Exclaim 5 out of 10. Financial
Oh,
Times 2 out of 5.
wow.
Pitchfork 5.9 out
Who
of
is
10, man.
laughing? Who laughing, bro?
Rolling Stone 3.5. Sputnik Music 1 out of 5, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm in the same realm with this album, man. This wasn't that crazy,
Hey,
man.
hey, Kojo,
This
I've been hearing this mid. Like, I like it, but a
yeah,
lot of people say it's mid. It's
not it,
okay, it's
man.
cool.
Man, the album
And I
was
think it's
cool, man.
because
I don't know what brother's talking
it's
about.
called "Sexy Things for You," but
Yeah.
it's not a lot of songs that really make you feel sexy. It's a lot
Yeah,
of chill. You know
What?
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was
It's
gonna say
What?
a lot of the songs on here,
Hey yo, what are we
Hey,
a lot
talking
of the
yo.
about?
songs on here
Hey,
don't
what are we
reflect the
talking
album
about?
title,
it's
man.
not ass, but that's the reason why I don't stick to the title. It's just
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
it don't reflect the
maybe out.
title at all. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro,
It's
it's an
not really
R&B
anything crazy.
album, bro. How
You
can
got
Wait,
a
did he
book.
say the song's gonna
y'all
make you
brothers?
feel sexy? Did I hear that right?
Yes,
Yes,
man. Yes,
yes.
yo. Yes, yo. What's going on, man?
Now hold on.
I thought I didn't hear that right, but I
Yeah,
guess I.
we gotta roll this out correctly.
Nah, he is wilding out.
That
I know
Cujo
Lucci
roll
is
it out.
drunk, man. I know you know
I'm
Young
not.
Money and everything, but
I'm
you gotta
tipsy,
relax.
bro. I ain't drunk yet, man. I'm
You gotta
tipsy, bro.
relax, man. You gotta
Just a
relax.
little
Listen,
tipsy, bro.
man. This is supposed to be an R&B. This was supposed to be an R&B collab album. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what it
But
was.
no,
That's what it
no. He got some songs on
was.
here where he's rapping. You know what I'm saying? He got
Mhm.
some songs where he's rapping and he's throwing shots. So what we gonna do? We're gonna read the
Uh,
lyrics. All
no, we're
right.
not gonna do all that,
I ain't gonna
fam.
No,
lie.
nah, man.
Small town,
Fam,
No.
we ain't
small
gonna do
town is
all
crazy.
No, man, we gotta listen, man.
Yeah,
Not everybody listens to the album.
that.
Not everybody
I
listens
didn't.
to the
I
album.
didn't,
Yeah,
Cujo, and
so
I'm not. So,
you know what I'm saying? This is what he's saying,
Just
man.
a minute.
We gonna read some of the lyrics, man. We gonna read some of
Oh
the
man,
lyrics,
this
man.
nigga Cujo did
What
his
are you
homework
saying,
tonight,
Cujo?
man.
This is what
No,
this is what he decided
hey
to
Phil,
do
you
on the
need to
R&B
relax.
album, man. This is what he
Relax,
decided
relax,
to
What are you
do.
Phil.
saying?
So
Relax,
listen,
Phil.
man. On the track, Give Me a Hug. Right, it's a track called "Give Me
Mm-hmm.
a Hug." right?
Okay.
You
The
know,
best track on
basically,
the album. It's the
I
That's
best
the
mean,
track
best
on the
you
one,
album.
know,
right,
yeah,
Lucci?
yeah. So he says,
Arguably, I'm not gonna say the best one. I'm gonna say arguably. I'm gonna say arguably the
he
best
I ain't
track
says,
on the
arguing
I
with
whole
appreciate the
you on this.
album.
fans
I ain't
rocking with
arguing with you.
me.
That's the best one.
He said, I appreciate the fans rocking with me. This is really just a small token, really fucking with a visionary. Only reason I ain't got a girl and I ain't getting married because I'm really out here filling up the itinerary till I'm 6 feet in a cemetery. Bulletproof doors
Mm-hmm.
so heavy, got me rolling around like a dignitary, right? So
Mm-hmm.
basically saying, he ain't dead yet. You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. I
Yeah.
get it, right?
Okay. All right.
So here's where it gets interesting, right? Funny how it's only bitch niggas that are waiting on the boys' obituary. Because if I
Okay.
die, it's these niggas that become the sole beneficiary, right? And what the fuck are they gonna do with it? Have the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary, right?
Mm.
So
What's pedophilia about that though?
that's what
29?
that
What's pedophilia
That's
about
the shot
that
at
though?
Kendrick.
yeah, it's a
What's
shot at
Get
Doc.
pedophilia?
on the stage with a dictionary.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
that's
that's a
funny as
funny
hell,
line,
boy.
man. That's a
Huh?
funny
That's
line, man.
hilarious.
That's a
I'm
fire
not gonna lie.
line. That's fire.
It's
We're not
funny,
gonna say
man.
it's funny.
It's a
That's
I wouldn't
fire.
say
fire.
fire.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
fire. That's a
It's
fire
funny,
line.
man.
humorous.
So now we get to verse 2, right, where he's throwing shots at Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? He
Okay.
throws shots at Joe. He felt some type of way about Joe's recent comments on the album, so
Mm-hmm.
he decided to say something. So we get into that. It says 1,000 niggas rapping murder shit, and like 10 niggas that'll really do it. Savage, you the only nigga checking on me when we really in some shit, brother.
Yeah.
Melissa Ford, you a legend from the six. Hate to see you with a dick sucker. Shit
Mm-hmm.
about to be a
A
lit
legend.
summer. Tell
Mm-hmm.
Tony leave the motor running. So yeah, he's still throwing shots on here, man. And then you get into the song, the hook, the chorus, the third verse, and then the track is over. So basically, his whole premise throughout the songs he was rapping on is that I'm not dead yet. I'm still alive. I'm still here,
That's a fact.
whether
That's
you
a
like it
fact.
or not.
He ain't
That
You
lying.
know,
nigga a corpse.
What did he
basically
lie
that's the
though?
premise, man. Now I'm not gonna lie, right? I didn't review the album yet, but what I will
What
say,
did he lie?
this wasn't really all that enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You didn't have
Uh,
no
the,
bitch for Valentine's Day, fam.
no,
That's all.
no,
That's
hold on,
telling
hold on,
me.
hold on,
Nah,
Lucci,
you
hold
didn't
on,
have
man,
no.
hold on, hold on.
You
What
Listen,
you
man, I see
talking
what you're
about,
trying to
Lucci?
do.
What is it? Lucci, what are you doing, man?
I
Hey
see what you're
man,
trying to
nah,
do. Like I didn't even
nah,
review the album yet, and
no,
you're
man.
doing a lot, man. You're
Yeah.
doing a lot, man.
Go ahead, my bad,
You're
kid.
doing a lot, man.
I'm gonna mute up.
Lucci is off, yo.
I'm
He
mute
is
up. I'm
Yeah,
mute
wilding
up.
out.
I'm mute
to be
up.
fair, this was
Uh,
a quote unquote surprise drop. This was supposed to
yeah.
be this was delayed for like 2 years, allegedly. So this was in the works for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So there was no single. They didn't do a music video for this album. And it was set to release on Valentine's Day. So 21 tracks, it's both of them on there, but there are some solo Drake records on here, which I really don't understand because it's a collab album. I don't really get that, but he has at least 5 or 6 on here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. Although this is a record for, it's an R&B record. It is a. You got a couple rap songs on here. You got some solo Drake songs on here.
So,
This ain't really good, man. This ain't really all that. The women aren't really fucking with it all that much. They feel like
Mm.
the songs are too bloated. They're
I
not
don't
fucking
know.
with the
Mm.
auto tune.
I know some.
Hold up.
Hold
You
on,
talking
hold on,
about the
hold on,
women?
hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no.
No,
You
wait,
talking about
wait a
the
minute,
women that
wait a
fucking
hold
with
on,
it?
hold
Go
on,
ahead,
man.
man.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
Listen,
ahead.
I just said the reviews for this album is mixed.
Okay.
Some people really fuck with it. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
really don't. It's one or the other from what I've seen. So this is supposed to be an album promoted to the women, right? It's not for the men to understand. It's for and if it is for men, it's for men who get women. Basically, that's how the
Yeah.
album was promoted. If you don't get women, you don't get hoes, you don't get bitches. This album isn't for you. Basically, right? It's
So
centered
niggas
to the
who
women. So
so
you
niggas who
have
don't
women
get
saying
business. Yeah.
you
Right.
have women saying they don't necessarily like the music. They don't feel like the music is good. They don't feel like the music is pertaining to the women in a positive way. They don't necessarily care for the singing. They don't really care for the mixing. They feel like Drake was kind of
Yeah.
hogging the stage when it came to both of them
Hey,
being on the track. So
Kendrick
that's what
dick
I've been
suckers.
seeing in terms of
I will.
what the women were complaining about, right?
That's
So
Kendrick
Now,
dick
then
suckers
piggyback
though,
off.
Cujo.
hold
That's
on, hold
Kendrick
on,
dick
Hold
suckers.
on.
wait a
That's
minute,
Hold on.
wait
Kendrick
a
dick
minute, wait a
suckers.
Piggyback off
minute.
of you.
This
Come
nigga
on, man.
I
said
do
this nigga
agree.
said
I
bitches
do.
don't care about the mixing. When
Yeah,
has a
that's
bitch ever complained
that's what
about
I'm
the
trying to
mixing
tell
of a
you.
record?
Let's talk to this
Yo,
nigga,
no,
Greg.
hold on,
Let's
hold on,
do
hold
it.
on.
Come
Let me,
on,
let me, let
dog.
me just,
I didn't
That
even
sound
roll
like
out.
Kendrick dick suckers.
I didn't even roll out the
I
rest of the.
understand. I understand what
Hold
you're
on, hold
talking
on. Let
about
Cujo
because
finish rolling it out though,
hold on, hold
body
on.
bag. And then we gonna get to it.
Nah,
Let
man.
Cujo
Nah,
finish roll
listen,
it out.
man. Listen, man.
Roll it
It
out,
is what it
Cujo.
is, man. Y'all got
Nah,
it. Y'all got it.
let him finish
Because
rolling
a
it
lot
out.
of I understand what he's talking about with the mix and shit. He do. I've been hearing people saying like, cause a lot of these tracks, he'll go, it'll be a fire beat, but then he'll switch to another beat. He did it.
Mm-hmm.
He did do it a lot on here, and that's he sometimes like so like small town fame. I fuck with it, but it's some people that don't like that second beat. They like the first beat better. Like Spider Man, Superman, Fire. I think that's what it is. I feel like sometimes they're just like, okay, damn, and then you don't really hear a lot of Party Next Door either. So I do feel what kids are. That's all I do agree with those two uh, takes on the album. I feel like Ken's better.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Cujo.
This nigga
this
said
was
they
just
don't
what
like
I
the
seen.
mix.
This is what I seen people complaining about. Like, whether in the music industry or whatever the case, like the auto tune, the overuse of auto tune in the records, which I didn't really understand because they're both singers. Like, they don't necessarily need auto tune, so I was kind
Mm,
of thrown off by that. A lot of the
mm.
records, man, it just ain't really good, man. Like, I don't, Meet Your Padre is probably the worst song on here. Nokia
Horrible.
No
is a
Kia is what?
very
Say what you say.
gay
No Kia
record.
what?
It's a gay
Gay.
record, man.
Ah,
That
pause,
record's
man.
gay,
What
man.
the fuck?
Like, bro, I'm
Nah.
not. Listen, man.
Man, we not.
Miami,
Oh,
listen.
you
I
making
get
me
what
mad now, fam.
Atlanta based and
You
Miami
pissing me
based
off
is.
now,
I
man.
get all of that, but
Come
that
on,
second half
man.
of the song, ain't nobody finna
Come
be rapping that shit, bro.
on,
Ain't nobody
bro.
singing that shit, man.
Like, come on, fam. You
Bro,
pissing me off now, man.
listen, man. Nobody saying baby girl, bro. That shit
No
sound gay,
Kia.
man.
Nobody saying baby
That's
girl. I call
bro.
my
No,
daughter baby girl. Like, what the fuck are you talking
what?
about, son? Like,
What you mean? My last girl I was with, I call her baby girl all the time. Nigga, that's
my
not crazy.
daughter is like that's my daughter,
Man,
man.
cut it
Like
out,
baby
bro. You
girl,
not.
man. I just
Right.
know
I'm
What's
that.
not
going
cutting
on,
bro.
man?
What you
Fam,
talking about, bro?
You heard.
hold up, body
They
bag.
Man,
wilding
y'all
out
Hold up.
here.
niggas is
No,
tweaking,
You
this
heard
bro.
real
you
shit.
heard
He
the
said,
song, man. You heard how he was saying in the song, man. Nobody reciting that as a grown ass man. Don't stop playing
Oh,
what,
with
to
you
a
me.
mean like that? You
female?
mean that? Oh,
Yeah,
you mean the
cut
baby
it out with that, man.
Oh,
girl,
okay.
like the
Cause
80s shit? Yeah,
Yeah,
ain't
that
nobody
shit
gonna
that's
do
ain't
my
that
that.
daughter,
shit ain't
baby,
it, man.
like baby girl.
Is that what
Like
you're
I
saying?
definitely.
Are you saying ain't nobody gonna treat it like
And
that?
listen,
Yeah,
man.
everybody
Give
gonna
me
treat
a
it.
hug. I like the use of the sample and everything. Aaron Hall, I get it. But like, listen, ain't nobody coming up to no strippers asking them to give them a hug, man. Like, get the fuck out of here
Man,
with that.
get the hey man, we gotta
We grown ass men, though. You're not finna ask no woman for no hug, man. Like, get out of here with that shit, bro.
hey,
That's
hey,
never
bro,
been fire, man. That's never been it. Like,
bro.
we don't ask women for
Oh,
hugs, man. Like, cut that shit out, man.
come
The
on,
chorus
man.
is
Yeah,
terrible.
that
The
was
rest of the
wild. He
song,
said, "Give me a hug.
yeah,
I miss you,
I'm not
hoes."
Give
finna
me hold
recite
up,
that in no
Phil.
club, man. I'm not reciting that in the club,
I'm
man.
not about to let y'all do that because Give Me a Hug
That's not it, man.
is damn near the best track on the
I
album.
didn't say it wasn't a good track. I don't like the
Okay,
chorus, man. I
you
don't
don't
care
like
for the
the
chorus.
chorus?
That shit is trash, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest
You
with you. I'm
didn't
gonna be
see
honest with you. I think
Joe
the best
that
Budden?
shit
track
ain't it,
Joe
might
man.
be
Budden is pissed
hold
off
on.
right now.
I
Is
think
Melissa
Gucci.
Ford right now
I
behind that
think the
track?
best track. I think the best track
Nah,
might be
man.
deep. It might be deeper because it's the only one that made me feel like
Oh,
it's sexy time. Yeah, pause.
Sexy
No, we talking
time.
about yeah. That's the name of the song, bro. Y'all niggas being gay right now, nigga. Be
that's
serious,
me.
bro. Like, stop
That's
acting gay
me.
right
Nah.
Yeah, I
now.
ain't gonna
We
lie.
talking
That was
about
Sexy
what
kind
time.
of, I don't know,
Sexy
man.
time is wicked.
Yeah, that was
Sexy time.
That
what's the
was
name of the
me,
album?
body bag.
What's
That
the name
was
of the
me,
album?
body bag.
Hold on,
You
hold
heard
on,
me,
hold on,
body
hold on, hold
bag.
on. 'Cause
The
I get mad
playback
now
is
because
ridiculous.
we just talked about how the album was not like it
The
didn't
album
really
was
make you
cool, man.
feel.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but like the
sexy
topic
time
is
ain't
called
that
"Something
one
Sexy for
song.
You," but it don't really make you feel like that.
yeah.
Like when you're around a female, it's for a vibe. I feel like the song "Deeper" with that Party Next Door. I feel like that's the only one that really did that job. That's why I feel like that's
And
one of
then
the better songs. No
and
disrespect. I ain't trying to get
and
into
then I
Paul's
think
world
like
right now.
brothers like everybody mind frame was like Drake is supposed to come out and do Kendrick did what he's on this promo, did the Super Bowl and all this. So everybody was thinking that he was gonna come out with an album. Like, bro, it's an R&B album, bro. Drake sung on what 85, almost 90% of the songs. Like he was singing, like so like I think that's why people didn't go into it with the right ears, like or whatever, like to listen to it. So when they didn't hear that, I think that like now they're gonna say, okay, no, nah, this shit was ass because
No,
it's
they're
not what
judging the
they
music
know.
too, man. The
Nah, I don't
music,
think they. I think they
yes,
was
they are,
judging it
man.
off their expectations, though, Cujo. In
This
my
this
personal
ain't this
opinion,
this ain't
I
this
gotta be
ain't this ain't a good
because
album, man.
like you got 21 songs, and I think he probably cleared half of that with good tracks that you can actually go back to.
But
And
I've
to the
seen
real
some
niggas
people
that get
say
bitches, go ahead.
minimum they'll take at least 11 tracks off of here.
Okay, out of
Out of
21.
21, that ain't really crazy, when you think
That's
about it.
cool
But
for I mean, but
I
that's
ain't
cool
taking
for not
11. I'm
being
thinking
in.
about 6.
some
Nah,
people
who
I've
said
seen
that?
say
Hold on, who said
5. I've
six?
seen some people
Phil?
say 3.
Nah, who
But
said that?
that's not
Phil?
that's not it, bro. Like
No,
I,
say
I
Phil.
will
You need
say,
to
hold
relax,
on.
man.
I will say the standout songs on here from what I've seen is Spider-Man, Superman, Deeper. I seen a lot of people
Oh,
fuck with Give Me a Hug,
I'm not fucking with people, bro.
Nokia, Die Trying,
Small
Crying to
town fame.
Chanel.
Small town fame.
I
That's on
haven't
the
really
list.
seen people go up for that, but I've heard it, and that's about it. Everything else,
Like,
either hit or
I
miss
like that
or mostly
Spanish one.
mixed. I did
You
fuck
like that
with
one from
Greedy.
Joe?
That's the last track, but oh yeah, Mothballs. That was cool. There was one track on
Let
here
me
that
let
had
me
like
let me
that had the lollipop
Spanish
sample
vibe.
going. Oh
No,
yeah,
I
Hey,
yeah,
got a,
yeah,
I got
we're
a
not
yeah.
question.
gonna
I
do
got a
that. We're
question.
not
Cool,
doing
did
I
you
got
that.
a
did you
We're
like
not
question
the
for
doing that.
Spanish vibe?
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Let
wasn't
me ask
fucking
you.
with that. That threw
Hold on.
off the
What you
whole
say about the
album for me, man.
lollipop
That shit
shit?
was
I
Hold on.
trash.
What
like
you
with
say
that. I
about the
like that beat.
lollipop
I like
shit?
it. It's a vibe.
I didn't
Hold on.
fuck
Let me
with
ask
that.
Cujo. What you say about the lollipop shit, Cujo?
He had a song on here where it had a lollipop sample, and I forgot which one it was, but
Oh my
it
god.
was like towards the end of the track. I kind of fucked with it. It
If he
was
had a
alright.
lollipop sample, that bitch a hit. I ain't gonna lie. Let's
I
just
don't know
name it as
about I don't know about hit. The only one that's a
it.
projected hit on here is "Give Me a Hug." That's the only one I
Yeah,
seen charted. So
because that's
let
that.
me let me ask
But
y'all.
isn't it weird though that that's the only one that like had a actual this? It wasn't no subliminal. Like it was a because I
I
don't
don't think
think
it's
any.
weird.
I don't think because that's the one that everyone liked or whatever because it was an actual diss.
No,
Everything
but
else was like
there's
subliminal.
also
Subliminal
the Aaron Hall sample. There's also the beat switch. There's also him singing
was
towards the
that
end. That's the
was
same
those
song. So I
okay
mean, yeah, I like the
okay
Aaron Hall
all right.
sample. I like I
I got
miss
to go
you and
back
all
and
that.
listen to them.
Yeah, he's matching the vibe of the Aaron Hall
I
track.
miss you
It's
is
good.
the give me a hug.
Yeah, that's on there. It's like the second
Okay.
half of the track.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
outside of that, like
Let me
I don't really care for the record like that. I don't really see anything on here that's like a projected hit outside of "Give Me a Hug."
let me
So I don't know, but yeah, go ahead, Phil.
let
You
me
wanted
ask
to
a
ask.
deep dive question. Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't
Let
like
me ask a
Brandon and
deep
Houston?
dive
Hold
question.
on. Who background that there?
Let me ask a deep dive question for brothers.
Go ahead.
I Do you feel like Drake's sound is getting dated?
No. No. Not at all.
Dated?
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
to an extent, yeah.
Man, come on. We gotta stop this shit, fam. Like we gotta
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
this, bro.
man.
I'm just
These
saying
shit
though,
like
Lucci.
y'all
Like
all this dick sucking Kendrick. Like we gotta stop this shit, man. Like,
And
hey, come
I'm
on.
not even on.
We're not gonna do this shit.
I ain't
Like,
say
bro, I'm
nothing
sick of
about
this shit,
Kendrick.
fam. I'm sick of this shit, fam. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sick. I'm sick of this shit, Sebastian. Like nah, man. Come on, fam. Like we gotta stop this shit, man. Like, come on, bro.
we're
And
not talking about
I'm
Kendrick,
asking.
man.
I'm
we're not
asking.
talking
I'm
about
asking you a
Kendrick, man.
question. You ain't answered it yet.
I just said that no, I don't think it's getting. I don't think it's getting outdated. Cujo said, "Yeah, man, it's getting outdated." Like, say all this dick sucking Kendrick. Like, we gotta stop this shit, fam. Like, come on, fam.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
get back to the
lie, hey,
music.
Cujo,
We keep
you
burping
ain't,
this
you ain't
motherfucker.
fuck with you ain't.
Stop. Like, like, come on. Wait, this is a classic show, man. I'm not gonna lie. We got one.
Hey, I feel like this. I feel like
I'm
Drake
putting
needs to
this
rap
on
more like a Canadian
ASAP.
rapper. I like when he raps like that Canadian type. That one take, two take, Wednesday. What the like that song War. I like that shit. I like when he in that Canadian pocket. Like I like when he rap in that pocket. Like he don't do that much. You need to do
Oh,
that. You from Canada.
my thing is how do brothers feel like his flow is getting outdated, bro? I think that has mostly to do with what he has going on with Kendrick, bro. Because there's no way that you can tell me that. Like, no, bro. I don't. His flow is, and this no YMCMB biasness or none of that shit. Bro. Like, how is his flows being outdated? I'm still trying to understand that, Kuja.
I'm saying this is what I mean by that, Lucy. I mean, like when you listen to this last album, and it's not a Drake album. It's a
Mm-hmm.
PNB rock PNB. I mean, a Party Next Door album featuring Drake.
That's
That
really a
it,
Drake
to me,
album.
just to me,
To me.
this my opinion. It sounds a
Mhm.
little dated. It sounds like these songs were made back a couple of years ago, and now they just decided to like, all right, let's piece it together, put it out, and let see how the people react to the records.
Yeah, I've
It
seen a lot of
sounds a little
artists say that.
dated to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen a lot of artists say this is like Drake doorways that he
yeah,
just
T
like
Pain
out of
that said that.
sunset. Yeah, yeah,
So
I agree with that. I agree with that.
it sounds like
I
some
agree with that.
throwaways from previous. I told you this is 2 years old, but you
Yeah,
could tell some of this stuff was obviously recorded recently because he brought up, give me a hug sounds recent. That sounds
yeah.
new.
Give me the most.
Everything else on here sounds relatively older. You know what I'm saying? So
Baby girl.
it's at least 2 3 years old with some of these tracks.
Hmm.
I just feel like this album. A lot of people feel like it was long overdue. P
Yeah.
and D is like past his prime, and he's not
Mm.
the weekend. We're not talking about Bruno Mars here. We're not talking about Bryson. We're talking about Party Next Door.
Man,
So he's
fuck the
not
week.
like he's not a big artist like that in terms of success like that. So I feel like this would have helped his career uh when he was still in his prime and a lot younger and still coming up on the rise. This is a point where he's basically an established artist. He done wrote a lot of songs for people in the industry. You know what I'm saying? He got his own hits, but there was a period, man, where he kind of just fell off for a little bit and had to regain some momentum. So
Do you think
unfortunately,
it hurted him, Cujo?
yeah,
Like
this
PNB?
album, yeah,
Like
this album didn't help. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
This
think it
album,
hurted him, bro.
it didn't help. It didn't really. It's not gonna. This not
I
gonna gain
mean,
him any more exposure. Like this is this is
no,
this
it
is
did.
basically what Ty Dolla Sign is doing with Kanye. Like with
Oh
Vultures, man.
wow,
That's not
nah,
helping. Yeah, that's not helping
that's
either one of these niggas,
it's a
man.
wild assessment. I
Nah,
don't
man.
think
This
it
this
hurted them.
this not gonna
I
help him,
think
man. These reviews are abysmal. You know what I'm saying? And from what I've seen, the streams went down. Like half of the streams went down for this after the first listen. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't really gonna if this was in his prime, back when he was doing shit like Recognize and you know what I'm saying, My Way and all that, Persian rugs, like that was peak Party Next Door. You know what I'm saying? This is when they were doing collab songs together. This is at a point where, you know what I'm saying, we in 2025 now. P&D is way past his prime, man. He could have been up there with, I don't know if he would have been up there with the weekend because it's not even close with them two. He's not even a Bryson Tiller. Like, he's a significantly smaller artist compared to Drake as well. So that also kind of played a part into the rollout of this album. You know what I'm saying? So this just wasn't really executed the best, in my opinion. Like, this was supposed to be a rollout for your mans, and you singing on more than half the tracks. You got like
Yeah.
five, six
I'm gonna be
solo
honest.
songs on here. That
man,
didn't
he
Like,
execute me.
didn't. I thought
Party
he
Like
Next
did.
Door really still. I feel like he's still decent. He's still good. I can tell the difference between him and Weekend, but
he did what
it
he
didn't help.
could, but
It
yeah,
didn't help because I feel like he should have been on more tracks. I feel like if he would have sang on more tracks and just stayed in his Party Next Door type of thing instead of trying to follow. Like Drake and shit. Like that Spanish track, he shouldn't have been on that bitch. Like he damn near fucked that
I
up.
didn't understand that
Like
at all. Like, yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't get
like
that.
I felt like I was okay. It's a vibe, but I have him on there singing and doing spank. I didn't get that one. So
And listen, man, I get that some people, listen, you got Drake doing UK shit on here and indie pop and you know, Mexican music. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, just because you dive in a whole bunch of genres, man, don't mean that shit is
What
good,
is
man.
Drake's
Like,
the
like you try to go for a pop sound with the. I don't know which record it is. I think it's the record after Meet Your Padre. That shit ain't it,
like
man.
you
Like,
said? He had the little Caribbean. He had the Caribbean joints. He had the Mexican joint on this album. Like I
yeah,
don't get him trying to appease everybody. Like bro, just do what you do and let that be what it is. Because him trying to that Spanish track is horrible, bro. It's horrible.
yeah, that shit is
Why would
It's
you
terrible.
even?
throwaway.
Why would
So
you
it's like
think that was
it's
something that would be?
throwaway
oh wait, hold
joints.
on.
Like,
I
is it not
I don't think it's
throwaways?
horrible. I think it's a vibe because like if you think about I'm talking about production wise. Think about the production. Like y'all think about the lyrics, but if you think about the production and just how it is, because I be around actual Spanish motherfuckers, it ain't horrible. Like them
They
instruments and
they
everything,
not
the
finna
vibe
fuck
is
with this,
just
man.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
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 fucking
not
with
gonna
that too,
fuck with
Joe. They
that,
no,
fucking
no,
Lottie,
with
they
it.
man.
not,
They
man.
fucking with
No,
that.
no,
I
they
don't know
ain't,
what
man.
it, but they fucking with
Bro,
they gonna fuck with it.
hold on,
But
Bad Bunny album came out the same week, and that shit is doing crazy numbers, man. So you
that
think they
brother
gonna?
not Bad
OVO.
Bunny.
You know that brother
I'm talking about
OVO, right? Bad
No, he's
Bunny.
not,
You
man.
know he OVO
He's
YMCMB.
not OVO,
Yeah,
man. Cut that
you know
out,
he
man.
OVO YMCMB.
Bro, cut it out, man. Stop it, man.
He know
He's not
that.
no damn OVO.
That brother OVO YMCMB. Birdman spoke
No,
on it
no,
already, man. Yeah,
no,
let's go,
he's
man.
not, man.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not,
sick of
man.
this shit.
Listen, man. He raps, bro. They don't need Drake, man. Like they got Bad Bunny, man. They don't need that Meet Your Project shit. I'm not, bro. That shit sounds offensive. If anything, like he barely speaking good Spanish on that track. That shit sound crazy, man. Like I'm not going back to that, man. I
It
already
was
said this,
cringy to
man.
me on the first listen. I was like, my stomach, like, ugh, like this shit is
Drake to
nasty.
me is
it's the
basically
lyrics, bro. I'm telling you, if y'all heard that Spanish track without the lyrics, y'all be like, hey, this shit kind of.
what Drake is doing right now is just fulfilling contract obligations, man. He been like this since Views, man. Like at this point, he don't care about what people think, anything for real. Like so, I kind of figured this wasn't gonna be quality because he hasn't really delivered on that in a while. You know what I'm saying? Niggas shitted on For All the Dogs. You know what I'm saying? So he had to double back with Scary Hours.
Which was a
Niggas wasn't
classic.
fucking with Honestly
Let's say, like,
Nevermind
which
like
was a
that.
classic. Like, for
Them
all the
all was
dogs was
booty
a
to me.
classic. It was a
Like the last one
classic.
he had was really
Bro,
good.
that's not a
Yeah,
classic, man. Niggas
it was a
niggas
classic.
wasn't fucking with that, man.
That was niggas like that was niggas, but niggas like come on,
They,
bitches
they
For
outnumber
all the
niggas
dogs,
about
no,
like
Lucy,
3-1.
Lucy.
what
For
Like
all the
we're
bitches,
not
dogs,
gonna do
man?
that. Like come on,
Listen, man.
man.
I
for all
Y'all
the
is
know
not
dogs
niggas
is
gonna
who
that.
are
do that.
Drake fans, man. They wasn't fucking with
Nah,
that like
bitches
that,
outnumber niggas 3-1, man, out here in the world,
bro.
bro. Like we're
They
not gonna sit
wasn't
there and
fucking with
niggas
that
wasn't
shit, man.
fucking with that. Like I'm not digging that though, fam.
They
I'm not
wasn't
digging
fucking with
it.
it like
I'm
that,
not
man.
digging it, fam.
No, I agree. Hey, Lucy, I agree with Lucy though. His last
Yeah,
project ain't
bitches
been that
outnumber
good.
niggas 3-1 out
Scorpion,
here
Scorpion,
about it, man.
no, but like his
No.
Scorpion was his last real good shit.
Like, come on, man. For all the
Everybody
dogs,
asked. I was
He
just
hasn't
thinking that. I
delivered.
was like,
somebody pull up the
Scorpion was
numbers
his
for all
last
the
this
dogs.
album.
I need the numbers. I need the numbers for all the dogs, man. Where's the numbers, bro? Did he go plat? Like, come on, man. We gotta
Platinum.
stop this shit. Yeah. Did he go platinum? Did
Of
he not
course he
go
did,
platinum?
man. Like we talking about Drake here, man. Yeah,
I mean, I think.
they're gonna inflate the
Oh,
numbers and
nice.
all that, bro. I get that, but now we seen everything in real
This is what I'm
time, man.
saying. With the inflation shit or whatever, but the inflation shit don't matter when we talk about Kendrick or whatever. Hey,
It's not
bro, we
quality,
suing
man.
the same niggas that was implicated in the
Man,
Diddy
you
shit
keep
or
talking
whatever.
about
Like,
Kendrick,
come
man.
on, man. Like,
Like you
no, bro,
gotta
we're
stop
not.
with this Kendrick
Because
shit,
nah, this is
man.
what I'm trying to say, man. The
We're not
lawsuit is
talking
about
about
money
Dot,
this
man.
time, man. Like, we
We're
gotta
not
stop this shit, bro.
we not talking about Dot, man. Like
Yeah,
they
hey,
didn't
hold up,
put Dot.
Cujo.
Hold on,
Hold
man.
up, Cujo.
They didn't put Drake. They didn't put Kendrick in front of our face for 15 years and do Hotline Bling and
Cujo.
and Controller and One Dance for 15 straight years, man. That's not what they did with Dot, man.
Here's my thing,
Hotline
Cujo. Hold on,
bling.
hold on, Cujo.
Yeah, like
Here's
come
my
on,
thing,
man. Cut it out, man.
Cujo. I can go on my Apple Music and press any letter on my pad, and except for X, not X, Y, and Z, and it's gonna pull up a Kendrick song. So don't tell me nothing about motherfuckers being
Oh my God,
inflated.
man.
And,
Like, yo, can
like
you get out of here, man? Like, what are you talking about, man?
I'm telling
It's
you
not.
right
It's
now.
not even.
Don't
That's
tell
not
me
even the same
this
thing,
this
man.
this is exactly the same thing. You talk about Drake getting pushed and this and that, but if I go on my Apple Music and I could type in M, a Kendrick song gonna be on the top of it. If I go in there and type in a C or an E or a D, a Kendrick song is gonna be the fucking top. Like, no, so we can't say something about, okay, this shit is getting pushed to us or whatever. Like, bro, like, we know what it is, man. The brother had a short-term UMG contract,
Hey,
man. They had
Lucy, I
this
just typed in the M, and
what you see? You don't see no Kendrick song on that when you type
hey,
in the
Lucy,
M?
I typed in the M, and I did not see Kendrick Lamar.
Hold up.
Yeah,
No,
man, you drunk,
no, I
man.
didn't even
On the
see
Apple,
many trees.
Yeah,
Exaggerating.
man.
He's
You just, you
hold
just,
exaggerating.
up.
you just, you just
I see
talking, man.
Morgan
Hold up.
Wallen, Mac Miller, Megan Thee Stallion, Michael Jackson. I don't see any.
Okay,
Rest in peace,
Eminem
Mac
work.
Miller. He's
I'm
bumping him at.
okay. Eminem work.
No.
Yeah, what's happening
Type in
is
L.
Florida
Type in
Dogs
L.
is certified
Hold up. Type
platinum.
in L. Type in L. Greg.
type in L.
Type
Yo,
in
man,
L. Type
what
it in.
Hey,
Hold on. Hold
hey,
on.
we gonna go through the whole
Type
alphabet.
it in.
We
Hold
gonna
up.
go through
Type
the whole
in
Yeah,
L.
like
Type
alphabet.
what?
it in.
And what
Hold
if
up.
L don't work? What are you gonna tell him? Type in
Hey.
P?
Hold up.
You know
Type in
he has a
L. Type
song.
it
Hold
in.
on,
And
hold on,
type
hold
in
Everybody
on,
G.
listen to
Hold up.
I
Lucci.
did.
Hold
hold
I
up.
on,
want y'all
man.
to listen to Lucci, man. Just
Let
listen
me
to him.
type in
Listen to Lucci.
L, type it in, and type in
I
G,
did.
and tell me
Everybody,
what do you see though? What do you see?
Type
Okay,
in
like
L, N, and
the brother
G
is
at the
talking
same
about
time
okay,
or
there's different
individual
letters.
letters?
No, individual
Google.
letters. Individual letters.
Listen to
Nigga,
What do
these
you
are
Lucci.
see?
songs that start with an N from Kendrick, bro,
Okay,
that'll come
okay,
up.
okay,
Man,
okay,
what
okay.
the hell,
Hold on.
man?
Hold on. All
Oh
right.
my God, man.
Yo,
What
Lucci,
type of
put
shit?
the steel reserve. Put the
Yo, man,
No,
put
yo.
the
you
steel
wild.
reserve. The
Hey,
Thunderbird.
hey,
Yo,
How you
M-O.
hold on,
it's
hold on,
time to
hold
Hold
on.
pump
on.
it up, man.
M-O. Hold on.
This
Let me
this how I know
change
you've
my
been listening to a
conversation.
lot of Kendrick lately
Let me say
because
this.
literally all the
M,
letters he just put up, he has a song that starts with those letters, man. Luther. Then you
hold up.
have Not Like Us, right? Then you have literally G and X the album. Like,
I said
come
it.
on, man.
I just typed that in. Hey, the letter
Oh
O
my
don't work either.
God. Yeah,
The letter O don't
you've been
work.
you trying to make us
The
feel
letter,
guilty because you've been listening to this nigga a lot more and trying to throw that on us, man. I
the
see what
letter
you're
O
trying to
don't.
do, man.
No, you know what? The shit have been exposed, so now that it changed up the algorithm. I see what's going on. I
Man,
Man,
see
all
exactly what's
right.
going
crazy.
on.
Listen to
Hey, a
this
couple of
guy.
days ago, Greg, when you type in these type of letters, bro, only Kendrick songs popped up in the what you call it. But since nigga exposed it, you know what? They're not popping up. Thing. The X, Y, and Z was the only letters that didn't pop up with a Kendrick song in that. So I'm gonna leave it at
That
that,
shit ridiculous.
I don't know what type of theory
X,
that is,
Y, and
man,
Z.
but
Crazy.
we're not doing that,
Bro.
man.
hey, who that was? Stand out just came on
That
y'all.
sound like a
On
tin foil hat
No,
nonsense, man.
that
Get out of here,
wasn't me.
Tinfoil
man.
That was
hat
Buddy.
Lucy at
That
its
was Buddy, man.
finest.
That was me. That shit
Tinfoil
That
hat is
wild,
hilarious.
bro.
Hey,
Nah,
Lucy,
That shit hilarious.
I just told everybody just to listen to you, man. They ain't have to say nothing. Just oh,
Yeah, that was the wildest 20 minutes ever,
yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
I'm gonna have
That
to.
man
I'm gonna
said
edit
type
that
in
out. I'm
L,
gonna edit
N,
it
and
out.
G and see
I'm
what
gonna
pop
say
up.
type it. Let's see what pop up,
You
Phil.
Hey,
remind me,
Lucy,
you remind me the black
album.
nigga from Eight-Legged Freaks, man. That was the conspiracy nigga on the radio, man. Yeah, just like it, man. Dougie Fresh, man.
Hey, I got that. No, I ain't gonna put because
I know
guess
you
what?
know
I'm
who Dougie
trying to
Fresh
figure out
is,
how to
man. The black nigga from Cool Runnings, man. You
on
act
the
just
move,
like him, man.
the landline. That.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
How you
that was wild, man.
That's great.
how you talking Neil Armstrong on the moon on a landline phone in the fucking president's office? I'm trying to see what's up with that. But guess what? You know what? Man, y'all got it. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute up there.
Yeah, man. You on that Eight-Legged Freak shit, man. I see what's going on, man. Yeah, man. I don't
We
know.
never
He just
went to the
drunk
I
me
don't
moon,
on
know.
our show.
man. We never went to the moon,
What?
fam. The president called Neil Armstrong on the moon on the landline in the White House, man, and talked to him. I'm trying to figure out how he did that. How the fuck he did that? I'm trying. Hold up, Sebastian. How did he do that? Somebody make it make sense. I'm trying to figure
Oh
out.
my God, man.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
We
I'm
gotta
muting up.
end this show, man. We gotta have some integrity, man. We gotta have some integrity, man. 'Cause,
We already
you gonna,
canceled Cujo, so you don't. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you gotta stop it, man. Like, oh man, yeah, Lucci, man. We finna wrap
I'm
this
gonna
show up, man.
bleep that last little part out there, man. Cause I know Ty gonna want me to keep that on there, but I'm gonna
Bleep.
all
I'm not no
that.
editor, man.
Yeah.
Keep
I'm gonna
keep all
bleep that
that.
last part out,
I
man.
gotta take that
We
out
need
there.
receipt.
They was gonna
Is
want
it?
me
Need
to keep
receipt.
that on there, man. I gotta get that out there. I gotta get it out of there.
Hey, if
Hey,
y'all have
man.
this, real quick side note. Lucci does his own edits. He'll edit out the cringy stuff he said when he's drunk and then
Yeah,
put it out.
that was
Gotta
just.
watch this
Oh my
brother.
God, man.
Y'all gotta watch this brother, man.
Niggas insane, man. Yeah, we out of here, man. Is we Pod podcast, man. This is a
I've
crazy
seen y'all
episode.
bro before,
We
man.
out.
Don't do that, Ty.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, yo, Maine. I gotta talk to Maine, man. I
Go
just
ahead.
realized in the middle of the show, man, I'm hearing somebody chewing and eating and shit.
That was
And
me.
while we talking, man,
Hey,
somebody
my
just let
bad,
out
bro.
a big ass burp, man.
He said.
That was
He
me.
Hey,
said,
my
"My bad."
Like what the hell was
Who was
that, man?
that?
my
Who was
bad,
that?
brother.
Who
Hey
was
My
man,
that?
bad,
listen, man. You get
Disgusting.
on here
Damn,
like
who was
Marabi, you
that?
say 1 or 2 words a minute, and we hear a burp, nigga.
They ain't gotta
brother.
be a fat ass nigga, man. Like I ain't not gonna lie, them type of birds come from fat people, man. Pause,
Not
man.
at all, brother. Not at all,
That
brother. My
brother
bad,
gotta
man.
be. That
Hey
brother's
man,
not
you gotta have some
healthy.
integrity, man.
That's
You
an
gotta have
My
some
unhealthy
bad,
I
bird.
integrity,
thought I
y'all.
man.
was muted up, man. That's on me. That's on me.
Yeah, that was
That was an
crazy, man.
unhealthy bird,
I don't know if you was eating chicken wings, man, but that shit was crazy, man.
Hey, man.
man.
Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
my
what the hell was
god.
that, man? I'm surprised I was the only one that heard that shit, man.
Nah,
What the
I heard it.
Nah,
You
we
didn't hear
all
me
heard it.
tell him
No,
to
no, we heard it. You heard
you
it.
I
y'all
said
just let
that.
it go
I
through
said, so who
customs,
the fuck
man.
it is
Yeah,
That
I
shit
ain't
bird?
is
say
crazy.
nothing, man. My fault. My
I
fault.
kn- no, I
Nah,
knew it was
shit,
Maine. I
man.
didn't want to put him on blast. I knew it was him. I knew.
My
Nah, man,
fault.
you gotta
Yeah,
post a picture in you of yourself, man. Like that's
yeah,
Hey,
you.
my
eating them
fault, buddy.
BBQ
That's,
wings,
hold
man.
up.
I know,
That's
Hey,
man.
my
Maine. That's
fault.
Cujo just
You
posted
getting
right
the
there.
itis. You getting the itis, my brother.
Nah,
My
that's Maine
fault, bro.
Cujo posted in the chat right there. With the
Who?
Yeah,
dreads,
man.
huh?
I get it, man.
I
The
don't.
wings was good, bro. I get
I
it,
got a
man.
fade. I don't got no dreads. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, when they hear that shit on the playback, that shit gonna be hilarious. Man, who the fuck is that in the background, man? Who the
My
fuck is
fault,
that,
man.
man? Y'all unprofessional, man.
It is what it is, man.
Say, I can't
Uh,
lie, bro. Tonight was a classic, bro. We had.
yeah, because you was drunk, man.
Yeah,
That's
you
why,
drunk,
man.
bro. You
Yeah,
Nah,
capping.
I
You
wasn't
was the
drunk, man.
classic nigga. Fuck is you talking
Yeah,
about?
see,
you
now
call
you
You was
know,
the
every
this shit
every
y'all
classic.
time you
saying right now.
drunk,
I
man.
gotta
You call
bleep,
every
bleep,
show a
bleep,
classic,
bleep, bleep.
man. Every show is a classic when
Hey,
you
I
don't
gotta
remember
bleep,
anything,
bleep,
man.
bleep all this shit y'all saying right now, man. So y'all gotta
What
be
you
careful.
mean? Listen, man, you call niggas dick suckers on air, like all type of crazy shit, man. That like what was that?
Yeah, Lucci, you went full left, fam. When you start saying that, fam, yo,
What was
I don't
that?
know why. I don't know why you went straight to the Frank stand, but yo, man.
Hey, brother, Miss
Man,
Cow, man,
look,
trying to summon
man,
up Cal's
I toasted my
Yeah, he
dog
definitely
Cal
trying to
before
take
I
Right.
came
Cal
on the
place,
show,
man.
trying to
Cujo.
take Cal's spot, man.
Nah, I toasted my dog Cal before I came on the
I'm
show,
trying to
man. I
roll
said,
out
man,
the
look,
album.
I
Lucci
pulled
like,
out some
hold on,
alcohol.
man,
I said,
hold
man,
on,
this for
man.
Cal
We're
right
not
there,
gonna
man.
talk
You
about
know
Drake
what? I
like
got
that,
us
Imagine
man.
if
tonight.
my boy Phil Will would have been lit in this bitch.
Yeah, but why,
Nah,
Don't.
Lucci? Why you got to go
I
straight
kept
to the
getting
Frank
feels
stand though?
again, though.
Inviting people to the Franks is wicked, Lucci. I ain't gonna
Hey, look,
front,
I
man. That
kept
shit
getting
wicked,
feel
man.
again, though. Sebastian, like, man, nigga, you know what time it is, man. Lucy saying what he's saying, man. Nigga, you better go ahead on and pull
Yo,
your
you
one
gotta
up.
stop speaking in
But
third
I don't
person,
think my
man. Like,
dog Phil
what's
would have
going on with you, man? Man, this man
it's
syndrome you got right now is insane, man. Why are you
it's
speaking in third person, man?
it's wild. It's
That nigga,
yo,
Lucy
yo,
said what he
What you talking
said.
about, man? Yeah, Lucci don't do this,
yo,
man. Lucci don't do that. Nigga,
Bro,
you
yo,
Lucci,
that is
I
nigga.
love when
barbaric,
Lucy
man.
talk about himself in third person.
But
Yeah, man, you do that a
the way
lot,
you
man.
The way you said that and took
Yeah, man,
Chris's
Lucci don't do that,
That's
man.
so
Just
You know,
said
you
what he
know what
that's
said.
Lucci do.
diabolical, fam.
Hey, man.
That's diabolical, Lucci.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
what
getting
up,
on.
Phil?
Hey,
Hey,
we gotta talk,
Phil.
man. This cow shit you doing right now, you
I'm
fucking up
fucking
the
crying,
operation,
man.
man.
Yo,
Hey
Oh,
Sebastian,
I'm
Fucking up the
nefarious,
crying,
operation,
man.
man.
nefarious behavior.
We're not gonna have a
yo,
show fucking around with you,
I'm
man.
Yeah,
talking
it
about
was almost
Man.
a
caveman
sophisticated
behavior.
episode.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. You think because you a
Yo,
Drake fan, you want to call
compare
everybody
your.
I
dick
feel like
suckers
it was
and all
getting
this, man? Like
played.
that was crazy,
Nah,
man.
man.
That
I
was
couldn't
crazy
even
because
roll
he
out
is
the
wilding
album,
out
man.
right
We
now.
trying to talk about the album. Here you go. Hey, man, I'm tired of this, man. Lucci tired of this, man. I don't know what y'all. I'm tired. Lucci tired, man.
I'm
What you mean,
tired of the
Lucci
dick eating,
tired,
man.
man?
Y'all dick eating.
Why you talking in third person, man? It's about you
Moses tired.
tired, man. You talk about
Moses tired
yourself,
of
man.
Hey, I gotta
Lucci
go
way
back
out
and
of
listen to the
pocket, man.
playback.
Yeah, man. You
I
think cause Solo and them not here, man? You could just say whatever, man. Cause you outnumbered,
Hey
man.
man.
You can't be doing that.
Hey,
Hey.
cool. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the playback, man. We're gonna have to bleep, bleep, bleep all that shit out there.
Yeah, man.
It was
Got a
you.
lot of bleeping to do.
Yes,
Say it was you. You gotta
Yeah.
it
bleep
was you,
yourself.
fam. It was yes. You was yes. You got to bleep yourself out,
Yeah, I
man. You
mean,
was
y'all
you.
gotta stop Dick Kendrick,
He
man.
he went straight to
Oh
the
my
Frank
god.
stand. I'm like, what? Like,
That shit
what
was
the hell to do with
that shit was
anything?
funny, man. Wait, nah, I don't like this. Yeah. Dick eating. You gotta stop.
Kendrick, man. Y'all gotta
I'm
stop,
like,
man.
yo.
Y'all
No,
brothers gotta stop, man.
nobody mentioned Kendrick Lamar. Like nobody said anything
I heard
about
what
Frank.
Sid Will said.
I
Sid Will
swear,
was
I
wilding
said
too. He
that. I
said
said
There's
niggas
a
nobody
dick.
lot
said
of
nothing
Kendrick
No,
about
no, no,
Kendrick.
no. You
out,
said so. He
man.
said Drake. He was like Drake
There's a
or
lot of
Kobe at right
Kendrick
now.
you gotta
I'm like,
compare. Hey,
oh, you gotta chill out, bro.
Now I
No,
there's
will
a
I
lot of
say
said that.
though,
Kendrick you
I will
missing
say,
Potty
out,
you
I
know,
man.
said that.
Go back to that
a
last
lot of people
episode,
thought
man.
this was gonna outperform G and X. That's the only reason why people were bringing it up. I didn't want to compare them because it's an R&B
Hey, that G
album,
and X
but
album just came and went though, Cujo. Let's be
no,
honest
it
with
did
you.
not. No,
Came
it
It
and
just
didn't.
came and went.
No, it
went.
didn't.
I can't name you three.
This is
I
what
can't
we be
name you
talking
three
about,
songs
They
man.
on
This
that
is
still
what we be
Party
playing
talking
the
Popular.
about.
songs right
Bro,
now.
he got 3 songs charting right now on
I
Billboard,
can't
man.
name you 3 songs on there besides Luther and Squabble Up, fam. I don't know
Oh
the
my
third track on
god,
there. I
man.
can't name
Oh
you none of
my
that shit.
God.
Wasn't
Hey
hold
man,
on?
Come on,
pack,
Wasn't
fam.
you
What,
just
what do you
pack
want
critical of
from
Lucci
me
up,
me?
if
man.
we didn't watch nothing or we didn't listen to
What do
anything?
you
You
want
not
from me though,
you doing the
Cujo?
same thing, man.
Like,
Bro,
see,
you
bro,
haven't
y'all
gone
gotta
back to the
relax, man.
album
Y'all,
since,
y'all,
man. You
y'all
got
doing too much
cut it
tonight,
out,
man.
man.
Y'all doing too fucking much.
Cut it out, man.
What
Yeah,
do you
man,
want from
y'all.
me?
Man, you
Come
gotta
on, man.
stop,
What do you
man.
want from me, man? I can't name you
You
three
gotta
songs
put the
on there,
liquor
man.
down is
Besides
what
Luther
we want,
and
man. Put
Squabble
the
Up,
liquor
man.
down, man. Put the
I
liquor
didn't know
Luther
that.
and
down. You know
Squabble
what I'm saying?
Love.
Yeah.
Oh
Squabble
But
Up
Yeah,
was
Lucci,
besides
no.
fire.
them four performers, I
but
didn't like.
Lucci,
Come on,
Lucci,
man.
that to be honest, that's all you really need to know because all three of those are charting right now. Like
Exactly.
that's what's playing right now. Like
Yeah, I
that's
don't
all.
hear it on my radio, Thanos.
Oh, here you go. What radio is
Because
that, man?
you're playing
Oh,
Squad Up
here we
mixtape
go.
from 2003.
I don't hear on my radio, man. I listen
What
to Radio
radio,
Charlotte
man?
Squad Up
Morning. I
mixtape from
listen to Breakfast
2003,
Club,
man.
and I listen
Come on, man.
to what old girl name with the dreads? What her name is?
Yeah, man, you don't even know, man. This is what I be
Make
talking
up
about, man.
artists, man. We
Man,
don't
you
even
still
need
listen
that
to
in
TRU, man. That's
artists,
why,
man.
man. Just because that shit is on your radio, man, we don't care, man.
I
Ain't
don't
nobody
hear it,
listening to
man. I
TRU right
don't hear
now,
it,
man.
man.
We get it,
Hey,
man. Cain and Abel and all that. We're not talking about that in
Can't,
2025,
hey,
man.
hey,
Cain and Abel.
hey,
That's
Ken
crazy.
Neal was involved with that
Not
Richard
talking
Peter
about
shit,
them, man.
man. Like that, them brothers are really involved with some Richard Peter.
Yeah, I know you still listen to Mystical, man. We get it, man.
Yeah, involved. Hey,
Cut it out,
hey,
man.
Google Richard Pina, man. Like, come on, man.
Man,
That's
get out of here,
the
man.
truth, man. That's some, yeah, bro. We ain't gonna. It's all good, man. It was a classy show tonight, though, Cujo. Appreciate that, man.
You couldn't wait
We
to
gotta
talk
put
about
this out.
Kendrick, man. I knew, man. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. Couldn't wait to talk about Kendrick, man.
He's ready to slam Kendrick, bro.
Nah, man. G brothers, man, was involved with the ad in the bed and shit with Diddy, man. Like them same niggas that Drake
Add in the
suing.
betting.
Like, yeah, and them niggas was involved in that. Like,
You
let's get
mean
to
aid
that.
in the
Like, come on,
betting,
you want to
nigga?
talk about
Ad
it?
and
They was naming
embedding.
that shit.
What?
Them same niggas, like, yeah, let's get to
Oh
that.
my
Like,
god,
come on, man.
man.
Come on, man. I got the paperwork,
What
man.
paper you got, man?
I got the paperwork. Hold on. Everybody pay attention to the chat, man.
Man,
Hold up, man.
hold on, man. You never
I'm
even
sick
been
of
to
y'all niggas,
Yeah,
you
man.
never
and
even been to Universal
that,
Hey, all
Studios,
this
let
nigga nigga
alone
shit, I'm
UMG,
sick of
man.
this
What are you
shit, man.
talking about,
I'm
man?
sick of that. I'm not gonna lie, son. I'm
Listen,
sick of this
man.
shit,
Listen,
man.
Lucci. Universal
Nah,
Studios and Universal Music Group ain't the same thing, man. So we got to cut
I'm
that
sick
out,
of
man.
this shit, man. Hold up, man.
You
Where's
don't even
that?
work there, man. So how you got
Damn.
paperwork, man? What paperwork you got, man?
Hey, these words looking blurry as a motherfucker on my phone. Hold up, Cujo.
Yeah, cause you drunk, man. That's why.
Said he wears blurry. Like you can't
Yeah,
and
you got to go to sleep,
understand your
Words
man.
looking
screen.
blurry as a motherfucker. Hold up, fam.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to go to sleep,
What
man.
the allegations at? Hold up. I'm
Time to
about to
go
tell you
Betty
right now.
bye,
Hold up.
man.
I got it. I found it. I found exactly what I need just now, Phil.
I
Hold
already
up.
know it's gonna be some bullshit, man.
Hey, nah, y'all pay attention to the chat, man. Look at the chat, man.
What the hell is
Hey,
this, man?
adding in the bed, man. Them brothers was, hey,
Adding and embedding.
hey,
Like,
hold up.
hold on, man.
Hey, them
What
brothers
type of
was,
hold on?
hey, them
What type
brothers is,
of
hey,
you mean
ask
adding and
ask
subtracting?
yeah.
ask Lucci, what does that mean though? What does it mean, Lucci?
What you mean? He
What
was
no?
helping me get the
What you just
motherfucking,
said? What does
come
it
on,
mean?
child. You know, hold up, man. I'm a certified criminal, man.
What does it mean
Bonafide
though?
hustler, man. Hey,
What
you
does
know
it
I know what
mean?
the fuck I did in bed. And like, don't come on, don't play with me. I'm
Okay,
not
what
this.
does it mean
You know
though?
what?
What does it
I've
mean?
been behind the motherfucking wall
What
or
does it
whatever. Yeah.
mean? Okay,
Nigga,
what
that
does
mean
it mean though?
helping, nigga. Nigga, that
That
mean,
Helping with
mean
hey, hold
what?
up. I can break it down to the term that we both know, nigga. That mean
that mean
Helping with what?
helping.
before the fact and the after the fact or whatever. Like, if you
Helping
want
with
to talk
what
about
though?
murder charges or whatever, like, come on, stop playing with me, Ty.
Helping
You
with
know I
what
know that,
though?
man. Come on,
Helping with
man.
what? Helping
Come
with
on,
what?
man. Yeah, adding in the bed, man. Accessory
Helping
before.
with
If they
what
want to break it down
though?
to those type of charges, it's
Helping with
accessory
what?
before the
What
fact.
kind of charges? What kind of charges?
That's child. What you mean? What kind of charges?
What
Read
kind
the
of
fucking
charges?
text.
Helping
I ain't
with
gotta
what?
read it no more. I already read it.
You just keep reading it. You're just reading. What is it?
I
What does
didn't
it mean?
read it, fam. I heard. Hey, I didn't read it. I listened to what the lawsuit was about or whatever, and the
Okay,
same
what
shit
did
that
they
they was
say?
talking
What did
about.
they say?
You
What do
heard
you
me?
remember them saying, Lucci?
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't remember.
What do you remember them saying? What was it about? What was the lawsuit about?
I don't know, fam.
Okay, exactly. So,
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing?
Oh
That
my
nigga said, I don't
god,
know,
you
fam.
got it, bro.
that was crazy,
My
man.
point is
Dude,
proven.
about
I
serious.
got love for Luke.
Hey, so I go, hey, a convicted felon asks another convicted felon about
So
adding a
hold
bed.
on,
Like,
Lucci.
you know,
Hold on,
like,
Right.
Lucci. So
I was
you
like,
took
come
out
on,
the
fam.
I. You
You know
took out
one
the
thing, you
I
ain't got
and
to get in that
aided.
law
I rock
library.
with
Two
you, man.
D's.
I
And I
rock with
You
told
put
you,
you,
added, man.
hey, and
man.
I told you, if you want to break it down to dumber terms and break it down to simple terms, like, you know what, that ain't nothing but accessory before and after the fact, man. Like, come on, man.
I mean,
I got something I want to mention on the show, man. This is what I hate about the Drake album, right, and the whole rollout, right?
Hey,
And
well, now, we don't want to hear that, fam. I ain't gonna lie.
cause listen,
We don't want to hear that.
because
Yeah,
this first off, this the problem, man. A lot of Drake fans didn't just let the music be the music, man. Like I seen brothers turning it into a Kendrick thing. It's like why not just let the music speak
right.
for itself? You know what I'm saying?
Did
When you sit here and say, "Oh man, Kendrick can't do that," look at that. We back on top. We back on top. Yeah, what you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn man, just let the music breathe for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all flip it back into some Kendrick stuff. You know what I mean?
so
It's
did you
like
Right.
not? Let me ask you something,
just let the
Ty.
music be the music, man. What's up?
Let me ask you something. Did you not like when? Okay, and I'm gonna just be serious. Okay, I'm sober now, fam. Let's go. I'm gonna be serious.
You're not sober that quick, man.
I'm sober.
How you get sober already,
Not quick.
man?
What the
Nah.
I'm
You act like you
sober
could just
now,
snap
man.
your fingers and now
Hold on, my bad. Like, okay, I'm serious. Did you not think that a lot of people felt like Kendrick halftime performance was catered to dissing Drake, or it was catered to the shit
I
that
think
he had going on with Drake more than okay. I'm on a bigger stage. Let me show more people. Like I understand, like you said on the last show. Like you know what? Let me play my B cuts and C cuts and shit or whatever. But why not play shit to where you know what people who have never heard you before, let me play that type of music to where I could get another fan base or more people into what I have going
I
on.
think
So
that's though. Look, his streams is way up, ain't they, Cujo? Like right now.
that's the
Yeah,
Super Bowl push.
his
Like you
catalog
see the
went up.
Usher push.
His
You
whole
see what
catalog
Catalog
happened
went
to
up
Usher after the Super
400%.
Bowl?
his
I,
whole
I think
catalog.
it counts as his goal.
That's
No,
natural.
hold on, Luch. You know what the ironic thing is? His catalog not only went up, right? And Money Trees is damn near diamond, right? That's not even a single, right?
Uh-huh.
So he had three albums recently, I believe, chart, right, at the same time, and they're all in the top 10, right? So
Hmm.
they're basically the only male soloists that have done something like that, they said, was Prince, right? No,
Hmm.
no other male soloists have had three albums or three singles chart at the same time in the top 10, right? So there's literally millions of people because of
Yeah.
him doing those songs on the newer songs from GNX that are listening to his catalog now. You know what I'm saying? They're listening to Money Trees, they're listening to Shireen, they're listening to Mama, they're listening to Institutionalized and Wesley's Theory, they're listening to God and Love and Triple X and Fear and all them type of records. Like there's a lot of new fans he's done gained over the last 9 to 10 months since this battle's happened, but it's increased
No, we're
even
not gonna
more
say.
so.
Let's say since the Super Bowl because that's the
Yeah, since the
That's the
Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowl
yeah,
stimulus
he
push.
gained a lot of new
Let's
fans.
just that's the super Bowl push. And like brother said that the poetic justice song has
Man, that
screamed
song is not Super
more
Bowl
than
worthy,
ever.
man.
Come on, man. Like we
That's
gotta
not
stop
Super
this,
Bowl
man.
worthy,
Like,
bro. That's not a Super Bowl worthy song, man.
hold up. I got one question before we get out here. Is Kendrick a
Yeah.
bigger artist than Drake right now as we talk?
Currently, yes, he is currently, yes.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
right now, yeah.
Everybody who mic though, I need y'all to answer. Is Kendrick a big still right now? Is he a bigger star than Drake overall? I'm
Yes,
not talking about
yes.
currently
It's
and what
not
he
even
got going
close.
on right
Oh,
now. I'm saying
I will
overall.
respectfully say no, but I
Okay,
will say that Kendrick has a
he's gaining.
cachet that Drake
Mhm.
Drake has a I mean Kendrick has a cachet that Drake can't match right now.
Okay,
Drake
I respect that.
Kendrick has mainstream fame and he has street fame. Something Drake doesn't have at this current moment. But Drake is the bigger artist. So he
Okay,
is the bigger artist, but he's not
okay.
the levels of stardom or famous or however you want to put it is different with Kendrick.
I see what you're saying, but we was talking about this in a group chat. I feel like this decade, right, the 2020s, because we in 2025 now, we 5 years into this decade. Drake, he's not going to be one of the bigger artists of this decade. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's not even I feel like he's already peaked since then in terms of popularity. So he can't get any more popular than he currently is now. And this is the most popular I've ever seen Dot, and it's only getting more significant. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there are going to be other artists within the next year and a half, 2, 3 years that I'm not gonna say they're gonna take Drake's place, but they're gonna be more popular than him. You know what I'm saying? He isn't.
Future, future.
Nah, I don't see Future being more popular than Drake. I could see. I, nah, man, nah, I don't see Future being more popular than Drake. Nah, nah.
Hey, hey,
We push Future a little bit too
is
much,
Lucy
but I don't see Future
is
being
I
more
Lucy
don't know.
still in the
popular.
Like,
building?
it's kind of hard to say because, like, he got the street kid. Future is super pop. I feel like he really slept on. I feel like he kind of, in a way,
Yeah, I wouldn't say he
in some
slept
type of
on, but
way,
he's not at
he,
Drake level. He's never really been at that point in his career. You know what I'm saying?
oh
He's
no, I
never.
can't agree with that. I can't
He
I
agree with
think
doesn't
that.
he
even
is
have a
Drake
diamond
level.
single.
I
Well,
can't agree with
actually,
that.
Never
Like
think they
2015,
will ever get to that
2016,
level.
2017. You tweaking.
nah, he's never been at Drake's peak, man. Like
No, I
we
don't think he's
gotta.
gonna never get to that
Hey
level. I
Cujo,
feel like the same thing with
he went street diamond.
Hov and Nas.
Are you serious? That Dirty Sprite too?
I don't think Nas ever
That
gonna
that
got
was
to
that
that
was that was
level
his
where
that was
Hov
nah.
was
That's
like
not
whatever.
Drake peak, man.
Nah, I
I
don't
think
think
It-
it is.
Future is street diamond. He might not be official diamond like as far as like the publications or those organizations that do the numbers like that, but in the streets, Future's a diamond nigga.
Hold on, I want to ask you. Okay, between the Drake and the Weeknd, who do y'all feel is a bigger artist? Yeah, you got to really think about it.
I don't know. That's kind of tough.
I
We
don't
can't do
know.
stadiums.
Hold up.
Say that again.
We can
Weekend
do
be going
stadiums.
6.
It's Drake.
Drake
It's
and
Drake
who?
is the bigger artist, man. Only weird dope
Yeah,
bitches
I'm
listen to
going
the
with Drake.
weekend.
I
What?
don't
No,
think no
we
nigga
can't
Ain't
can.
fire
no
Drake.
bitches
I ain't gonna
listening
say
Bro,
to the
that.
weekend,
Man,
man.
cut that out, Greg, man.
you gotta think about it. The weekend is one
No
kind
bitches.
of Jim. Like he's one kind of.
He like a
Like
he almost like a
really,
niche
really
superstar.
niggas. I'm gonna say don't listen
I'm a,
to the weekend, bro. Like
that's
niggas
not true,
will listen
man.
to Drake and the weekend. The people who listen to the weekend will listen to Drake too or whatever. But like, so that's why I would have Drake over the weekend, bro.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but
That's true.
they're completely different. They're a completely
Yeah,
different fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, he listen. I'm gonna be honest. The Weeknd is one of the few artists from OVO that survived that sweatshop, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what he did was very, very, very smart, man. He realized he was just gonna be a part of Drake's little writing camp, and he got up out of there, man. You see everybody else that stayed, Quinn Miller, you know what I'm saying, P&D. You know what I'm saying? McConan. Like, look at their career compared to the Weekend, man. Like, he exceeded their expectations and then some, man. A lot of the niggas, bro, who's on Drake's writing camp, Vori and the rest of them, bro, they haven't really reached their fullest potential like the Weekend, man. The Weekend is Bruno Mars level big, bro. Like, he's damn near on pace to be with the Taylor Swifts in them, man. Like, he's a huge artist, but he has
We
like
can't
three.
put up numbers.
Yeah, he has like 10 songs that got a billion streams on Spotify. That's the most of any artist, you know what I'm saying, ever. You know what I'm saying? So and
I'm gonna
he's
be
been
honest though.
around
I'm
for
gonna
a
be for
long
real.
time.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But when it comes to like people like us, a lot of people when we speak weekend, we really like that old weekend. That Thursday, that nigga, the one that influenced a lot of other niggas, that type of sound, that party next door type of sound. That's the weekend we really like. He is a big star, but like that's the sound that people really want. You know what I'm saying? He don't always go back to that sound though.
Yeah, he's evolved from that, years ago.
Because yeah, he evolved from that, but like he influenced so many. Like I have so many artists that I can hear that in that weekend sound. Like even with the TND, like you know, and you were right about the OVO shit because Roy Woods, I think he was part of that shit. I actually
Yeah,
like
Roy
him. I
Woods,
don't know what
yes, he was. Roy Woods, Majid Jordan, DVSN, yeah, a lot of them, they're around, but you clearly see what happened. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think Drake is like Taylor Swift or Beyonce or like a Rihanna or the Weekend type. You know what I'm saying? And that's just with
I
R
think
and B
those,
singers. Now, if you're
Where's
just talking
Lucy
about in that
Cujo,
rap,
he's in
at?
yeah,
those talks though.
Damn it.
He's in those talks though. I
yeah,
will say that
he is in
about.
those songs. Yes, he is. He is. But I wouldn't say there's not too many rappers that are on pace to be Drake level anyway. But if we're just talking about right now in terms of popularity, this last decade or so. Drake has kind of been waning in popularity, you know what I'm saying? Niggas still streaming his older shit, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
comes with his older catalog. I get that. But in terms of
Right.
popularity, I feel like at this point, yeah, Dot is more popular
Yes.
currently. And he probably might be on pace to
Where'd Lucci
My
out
go?
problem is,
popularize him.
Lucy,
I
I
don't
don't know
even
why
know.
he left.
I was
He
gonna
probably
The
went.
say
shit,
with
the shit.
with
Oh no, go ahead.
with his question though, man, because I brought this up last time we recorded, bro. Like I don't think some of you guys wasn't here, but I don't feel like Drake's. If you watch Kendrick's halftime performance, man, I don't feel like it was all aimed at Drake. I feel like he did the song that we all knew and expected that he was going to do. Right? He
Mhm.
dropped a couple hints, right, that he was going to do the song. But I
Right,
feel like even if you listen to the hints he dropped, the 2 or 3 hints he was dropping, it was damn near to me, Cujo, like he was damn near trolling. You know what I'm saying? It was like
right.
in my mind, it's like, yeah, y'all really want to hear this one song, right? But
Mm-hmm.
like I got this whole other catalog that I'm about to run through. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
is this is for my diehard Kendrick fans, backpack guys, people that have been rocking with me for a while. And if you happen to listen to it and it's your first time hearing some of these songs, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like Kendrick did, bro. Like, you could add all the extra stuff, like he had the whole stadium screaming A minor and all that, and it's a slap in the face to Drake. But it's like, bro, Drake been done and buried. What Phil called him earlier, a corpse, man. Like that's been over with, bro. Like,
Right.
if I'm Kendrick, he did exactly what he was supposed to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
mind everything that he did. I don't,
yeah,
I respect it. I remember that whole Meek Mill shit, man. They had, he made him a meme. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, they were in the same hotel room. He threw a party. You know what I'm saying, on the upstairs floor.
right,
Bro. So it was a lot going on, man, around that time. Like, I know how Drake is when it comes to winning. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, if it was him,
Also,
bro,
also feel
he
like
would have
this. Also
embarrassed
feel
this
like this.
nigga, man.
Cujo and Ty and Body Bags and Greg. Like, I also feel like this. Like, we're at an age now where hip hop has been uh, a focal point in our lives, right? So
Hmm.
has it been white people, right? So those white guys that are 35, 40, 45, they've they've been in the hip hop. I ain't gonna say they've been in the hip hop culture, but they know of hip hop. They know what's going on when it comes to hip hop and who's the biggest artist and who's doing the numbers and anything like that. So Drake would be number one for probably most of those guys, right? But they also were introduced to Kendrick as well. So they know about the music. They know that it's there and they've listened to it too. Like I can bet you $100 right now if you go to a Kendrick concert, it's probably gonna be 50-50 or 55-45 when it comes to like racial diversion in the crowd. Cause there's gonna be some white people, white men, white girls that's gonna be in the crowd singing the lyrics, loving the music at the same time because hip hop has evolved since its inception.
Hey,
So I
No,
feel
they
like
love, they
now I
love,
feel like
they love Kendrick,
hey,
man.
Cujo, I have a
yeah,
They
question.
love Kendrick.
The future was 2016, 2015, Mask Off, that era of future. He had the hits with Dirty Sprite. You don't think he was up there with Drake or over Drake just by an edge? Because
Mm,
them joints, like,
I would
them
say
joints.
Future is the biggest trap artist ever. You know what I'm saying? But like I always tell
Yeah,
people, like that genre has a ceiling. You know what I'm saying? But he's beyond that now at this point. Like Future's a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? He makes more than just trap.
yeah.
But I never really looked at, like, I'm not saying Future can't do arenas. I'm not saying he can't do a solo tour. I've never seen him do it. You know what I'm saying? And definitely not to the magnitude Kendrick, Drake, or even Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen him. He's peaked in popularity since Mask Off. You know what I'm saying? That was a big song, but I don't feel like he's fucking with either three of them when it comes to just record sales.
You think he has
You know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl
Popularity,
material?
everything. To me, yeah, I think Future is in the lane of, like,
Okay,
he's not okay.
I think he got some Super Bowl material.
I don't think he could do a Super Bowl. I don't think. Nah,
I don't know. He got
I
some
don't see
R&B
him
songs.
doing.
He do a future like honest and certain shit like that.
I'm gonna
Like
be
he
honest,
got some
body
songs.
bag. I said this. They're not gonna hit up another rapper for a couple years. They ain't
oh
finna
yeah,
do
we
that.
out of there.
Yeah,
They finna whitewash this
He
shit.
said we
they finna bring it back to
he
pop for
said
like
we
two
out of
three
there.
years, man. Yeah, like
Oh
We
yeah,
out of there for real.
yeah,
that
They
they
finna
last
finna
that
do.
whitewash
last
the
one
fuck
too
out
loose
this
for
Super
was
Bowl
too
next
They
low.
one.
finna bring Morgan Wallen. They finna bring because they've already did all the rock acts. They did most of the rock acts already. So they're gonna bring a lot of the newer pop acts.
So
You know,
it's gonna be
because they
pop
can't
and
bring
country
back.
again.
Yeah, they're not really gonna bring back the Madonnas and you know saying this Bruce Springsteens and them type because they're a little bit older and you know what I'm saying a lot of
R&B.
their voices went out. So it's probably gonna be a relatively newer pop act or they're gonna be younger and I'm telling you it's probably gonna be Taylor Swift or Morgan Wallen or maybe Jelly Roll or something like that. I
no
could
man,
see them
bro.
doing something like
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised
They,
if they mix matched all of them together.
yeah, they're not finna do hip hop for a while again, man. For at least 2 3 years, they
Well,
ain't
it's gonna
finna
be
do
I
that.
just
yeah,
told y'all. I
R&B,
told y'all from the last
R&B
show, bro.
country.
I said it worked it that Kendrick did that to where when the white folks get involved, bro, like I don't feel like that was worth it. Like, bro, like now you're not gonna
What do
do
you mean
hip
when
hop.
the white folk? They already involved, bro. What do you mean when they get
No,
involved?
what I'm saying is the backlash about the Super Bowl show, Cujo. Like, I
Well,
don't think
they
that
didn't
that
like it
was
for their
worth
own
it.
other
Now,
reasons, their own personal reasons, and we know
it's not
why,
my
man.
personal reason. It's
That
what
performance
I've
was black as
seen.
shit, and they wasn't fucking with that, man.
They wasn't fucking with the.
Well,
Like
actually, I wouldn't
I
say
don't
they
think that he
because there was a lot of
got
people
any
that did fuck
backlash
with it.
because you know what? At the end of the day, let's be honest with you, bro. Like people didn't like me, myself. I didn't even know what the fuck he was rapping in the beginning until he sung some shit that
I didn't
okay,
either.
now
I had to follow it.
now I understand what he's saying. Now I understand these songs or whatever. But other than that, bro, I didn't understand. Like, come on, fam. Like, I don't think it was worth it, man.
That was for an unreleased track, man. That's supposed to be on
Man,
the
like
deluxe
you
album.
go, like you not Thanos in a fucking versus battle playing those C cuts and all that shit. Like, let's be fucking honest, man. Like
How we gonna play an unreleased
that's
track,
not a
man?
versus battle or whatever. There's some shit that Thanos will do in the fucking. Just better play Geechee Got It versus Boosie Badass in the versus battle. Like, we not doing this shit, fam. Like, come on, man. Like, no, we
Man,
not.
listen, man, listen. He was our, he,
Everybody,
already- he
everybody,
won. Kendrick
everybody.
is the only rapper to do 2 Super Bowls in
bro,
like two, 3 years,
bro.
man.
Nah, I'm
So
with what the
we're not finna. And he performed a lot of them songs already on the last Super Bowl, man, with
bro.
Dre, and
No,
50.
no,
Yes,
he
he
didn't.
performed. He performed Mad City. I believe he did all right. So I mean, there's really no
Bro,
incentive to
like,
do
but
them
to
songs again, man. What
fam,
incentive
did
is
you
there to do
not
them songs again? For what?
I got a question for you,
go
Lucci.
ahead, Kuja. Go ahead, Dana.
Well, first off, shut up. Second off,
I'm thinking, yeah. Hey, I gotta
second
find
off,
out what y'all got a timestamp for me. I gotta
at what
find out where I need to cut my
at,
shit off.
He
at what
performed
point?
all right and humble.
Because here's the thing, right? Like, because it's something we didn't go into detail about last week, right? So it's like, yes, it's the Super Bowl. Yes, we get it. It's the
Mm-hmm.
big, most watched sporting event on the planet, right?
Yeah.
Millions and millions of people tune in. We get it. At what point, though, do we allow people the freedom to be an artist and just do what artists do? Because, like, let's be real. Everyone keeps saying, like, oh man, the catalog, like the playlist he picked or whatever, bro. The rollout for that performance was pristine. It was A1. It was a 12 on a scale from 1 through 10. Like from the
The
colors,
performance was fire too, though.
the
I gotta
lighting, and
give it
all
that.
that.
The
So to me,
performance was
it's like,
fire. I'm not gonna take
so
that
to
away
me,
from him.
like performance wise, it lived up to halftime performance. Like this is whatever, you know what I'm saying? He performed the record that everybody wanted to hear, that everybody wanted, that like you said for the past 6 months, the whole reason everybody's paying attention to Kendrick, right? He performed that record, right? But
He did.
he also took the time, man. Like, you know what? This is my moment. He's literally telling you throughout if like I was just telling Cujo when you was gone and Phil, bro, if you listen to the halftime performance, he's dropping hints. Oh yeah, y'all just came to hear that record. Well, I'm not gonna play it yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's damn near trolling the audience, man. He's damn near trolling all the casual fans that just picked up on Kendrick, that just got hit to him through this one freaking song, right? He's like, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to just be an artist, and I'm just gonna play what I want to play. I'm gonna do what I want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. It's
Was
like I
that
hear
worth it though,
everybody.
Ty?
Hold up.
Was
Last
that?
bar. I hear everybody
Go ahead, my bad.
complaining like, "Oh man, I didn't like the playlist. He could have played this. He could have played that." Yeah, probably a lot of stuff he could have played that would have been easier on the ears or whatever, bro. But then I
That's a
think Boom
fact.
brought this too. Kendrick's not that type of artist, man. He doesn't. He's never really cared what you want to listen to personally, man. I'm going to make my own thing. He reminds me of Outkast in a lot of ways, right? Like Outkast, if you go through listen to all the Outkast singles off all their albums, they always went against the grain, bro. They never sounded like nobody else. And I
That's
remember
right.
listening to every lead single, whether it was Rosa Parks or on off of ATLiens, the elevator song, me, you, your mom, and your cousins. I remember thinking that was weird as hell the first time I heard it. But the more I listened to it, I was like, damn, this is hot. You know what I'm saying? This is fire. You know what I mean? Bombs Over Baghdad. We didn't know what the hell that was. It was gospel. It was electronic music. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what the hell they was doing. But it was fire. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're the type of artists like they make people follow their lead. No, you're gonna do what I want you to do. I'm gonna go completely against the grain, and you're gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Kendrick's that type of artist, bro. So it's like, at what point, bro, do we like? Are you gonna continue to persecute this man because you didn't like the playlist, or are you gonna give this man the freedom to be an artist? Just like when your boy Lil Wayne decided to do a rock album, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with
we
that.
get it. Like it wasn't probably wasn't the best rock music, but Wayne was expressing himself. Like, we gotta give people the freedom to be an artist. So I'm asking you, bro, like at what point do y'all just let people just be artists, man, and just do what they want? Why is Drake allowed to make a Spanish song and a go-go record and all these other different types of records, but Kendrick can't just play what he wants to play at the Super Bowl halftime show? Like, I don't get it. That's for you,
I think the
Lucci.
only pushback to that is I think the only pushback to what you're saying is that he has bigger records that have had more acclaim than the ones that he put out during the Super Bowl. But I'm with you. I agree with you. Whereas I look at the halftime performance like, okay, Kendrick is a storyteller. So these songs mean something to him, to the message that he's trying to portray onto the world. So I didn't have a problem with it. My only problem was niggas leaked the song list, niggas leaked the playlist before he even performed. So it was like, damn, y'all kind of fucking it up. If
Problem
it's
was
real or if it's fake, but he
he should
did
have
the
been more
exact
balanced.
same playlist that came out.
I feel like he should have been more balanced. I feel like he could have kicked his Sharif ass shit, but still did his bigger.
Ironically, that's what he
You
did,
know,
though.
still,
Yeah.
no, he didn't. No, not really. Because like
What's up, Raymond?
he
That
could
was
have
the premise of the
he
whole
could have.
concert, bro. What you mean?
I get what you're saying. Just listen. I get what you're saying, but I feel like he could have kicked his Sharif ass shit and still like balanced it just a little bit better. Like he could have chose some certain tracks that still had that. I get what he was trying to do. He wanted to be an artist, but like if you want to bring up Outkast, they're an artist. They're gonna go against the grain. Their music is different and it's entertaining. That's what now he
You
don't give a fuck.
you gotta
That's what mixed
entertain
reviews come.
us.
That's where the mixed reviews come in because it's like, okay, all this Black Panther shit, that's for us. He did that for us. But
Yeah.
really, that's gonna just come and go
What's
at the end
wrong
of the
with
day. Now you might have fucked up the bag for other potential rappers that might
Now
come
he
up and
fucked
do
up
it.
the
the
You
bag
know
bag?
what
for
I'm
other
saying?
rappers. Like let's
Not fuck
let's
the,
just
you know
be
what I'm saying?
honest though.
But you know what I
He
mean?
fucked it
Because
up.
y'all just said like
Lucci, come on, man.
rap for
Cut it
shit
out, Lucci.
done. That
Cujo,
could be a fair
No, that's
part.
not why
Like,
I'm
hey man,
saying they're not gonna do rap for a while. That's not why I'm saying. Like that's
no,
not
I
why.
mean
He's the
I feel
being
like
first
that's
rapper
one
hold
to
on,
of
hold
the
on.
reasons.
solo. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me get this shit out.
All right, all
What I
right.
mean about he fucked up the bag for like other artists. Like, but as if we watch it and pay attention to what was going on, like the last three or four Super Bowl, it's been our people that been hosting the Super Bowl, which we really never got that opportunity to do that unless you was like Michael Jackson, like that status and shit or whatever. But now Hove came in there and gave our people opportunity to do this shit, and now like I said on the last show, bro. I don't think that moment was worth. You know what, ma'am? Now we can't do rap or we can't do R&B. Now we got to go back to country because you know what? The white folks are complaining. Like, bro, come on, Cujo, bro. You don't understand that. Like, when the white folks start complaining, bro, like that's a different type of animal right there, bro. Like, they
I
didn't give
got
a fuck
a
about the
question.
Kendrick and Drake beef or whatever. But if they
Who
complaining
complained,
about
though?
the Super Bowl show, like that's a different
Who?
type of animal right
What?
there.
What?
We
What?
cannot do this shit or whatever and have this kind of backlash
What
about
people?
what just happened on the Super, like
I
at the
keep
Super
hearing
Bowl.
people. I keep hearing people say that there was this great backlash from white. Where was this backlash, though?
Kyle, what would like have you not been on shit? You don't think it was no backlash?
But where
my,
at though?
my thing was, bro, I was
I've seen
confused.
a
Like
couple pictures.
me as a black man was confused about what the fuck is Kendrick doing in these first couple of songs until he played the song that I actually okay. Now I know what this is or whatever. I understand how you think because you don't mind playing the C cut and a B cut and a D cut in the verses or whatever, but this is not
Stop
the
bringing up
verses, bro.
verses.
Like we
That this
we
has
are
nothing to do with verses.
16% of the population, bro. You can do that for us, but this is not us at the Super Bowl. This is rich motherfuckers that that's really getting like, come on, bro. Like, nah,
Okay, this is
man.
what I don't get,
Man,
man.
bring
Hold
Wayne
hold
up there, man. Play back that ass up, fam. Like,
Okay,
bring
so
Juvie
look,
out,
so
play
look,
back that
so
ass up. Play
let me get this straight. Hold up.
Project
Let me get this straight. So Dr. Dre and Snoop did Still Dre, which by the
Hey,
way, hold up, listen. That
okay.
wasn't like a universal global hit record, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That was something amongst us, right? Hip hoppers, hip hop heads, right?
Let me
That's
rebuttal
a
it.
fire record. That's a fire classic cut.
I'm
So
I,
it's okay for
when
them
I'm a
to do that.
rebuttal.
Hold up, Lucha.
My bad.
It's okay for them to do that, which that is technically that is a pop gangster record, bro. Okay, but you're mad that you were confused because you know what Kendrick was talking about. You just know some socially conscious stuff.
No,
So it's
I'm
okay
not
for Snoop.
mad.
Hold up, it's okay for Snoop and Dre to do the
Mm-hmm.
gangster stuff. Halftime performance, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the socially conscious raps, like we're not messing with it. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. This here's my thing is when Snoop and Dre did their shit or whatever time. Like I told y'all on the last show, bro. The beginning of the songs, people already understood. Like you can listen. Go back to that Super Bowl performance, bro. The beginning of those songs, bro. Like when the beat dropped, people was reacting to the beat drop. When Kendrick did his shit,
Sure.
bro, like no one was reacting. Everybody was like majority of people. I feel like the majority of people was confused because this wasn't his hits or whatever. Like if he would have, let's say, like in the beginning, played Money Trees, Loyalty, All Right, like shit like that. If he'd have played his hits and the beat drop in the beginning and people are reacting like to the song that's about to be played, yes, it would be something totally different. But people are now reacting, and you say like "Still Not Drake." Like think about when that "Still Not Drake" beat drop in the beginning. Do you know what that song is though, Ty?
But I'm different though. I'm not
No,
all
no, no,
people.
no, 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 no,
I'm not an
no,
old
no.
white
You're not
guy.
different.
I'm
You're
not an
not
old white guy.
different. Hold up, you're not.
Spin that shit and get it all back, yeah, I'm with all that. Fuck a good and then I fall back, yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga where his dog at, yeah, I'm with all that. Hit the plug and never call back, bitch, I'm with all that.